Engineers begin work on a failed dam above a Buncombe County neighborhood that forced people from their homes.
The resulting flood also forced authorities to declare a state of emergency. News 13's Cheryl Barber is streaming live at the Windy Hill Farms community.
And Cheryl, how many have returned home?
Well, 3 families were evacuated, 2 have returned home, and the owners of this house say it's just too risky to stay here.
And that was just up here.
A handful of pictures have become a painful reminder of the flood.
And that was the gully. Those 2 was the gully ditch out there.
Kenneth Amos and John McMullen have come to pick up a few items they need while staying in a motel. This is the first time they've been home since the evacuation nearly 2 weeks ago.
But I'd never seen it come down so fast and furious.
The men show us a road ripped up by the flood and a gully that threatened the foundations of their home. This is why they've decided to stay in a motel until the state of emergency is canceled.
Very inconvenient right now, but they're the authorities and they've been through disaster and they know. And I'd rather listen to authority to go by what they want.
High above their homes, surveyors and engineers have begun work to find out what needs to be done to fix the dam.
It's a reassuring feeling to see them up there.
Kelly McGannon decided her house was far enough away from the path of the water or mudslide to return home after about a week of the voluntary evacuation. But the threat remains if torrential rains return.
It's a very inconvenient thing. I also know it's a safety thing. And right now I do kind of stay up at night when it rains. So, you know, if I feel uncomfortable, I'm going to leave. I will leave if there's a lot of rain.
We hired a company called McGill and Associates.
Under the state of emergency, the county is now paying for the engineering and the repairs.
They will be looking at the retention pond. They'll be looking at where the dirt may not be stable up there, the side of the bank, whatever, and making a recommendation to the county what further action we need to take to mitigate that problem.
And it's that problem that will keep Kenneth and John out of their home for weeks and possibly months.
I can replace anything if I have to. But my life, our lives, we can't.
Now, emergency officials say they will continue to support any of the evacuees who want to continue honoring the state of emergency evacuations. They say it's just too early to say how long it will take to make the repairs. Reporting live in Buncombe County, I'm Cheryl Barber, News 13.